Hey everyone, thought I'd do just kind of a non-roleplay video about play with the flashlight a little bit and maybe a few other things. First I want to say if you like my videos and what I've been doing, then please consider going over to Patreon and pledging. And what that'll do for you is give you some access to some videos I've posted up there that are yet to be released on YouTube. I'm not sure when I'm going to release them here. Probably it's going to be, I'll probably post on to Patreon first, and it'll probably be available on there for at least a week, if not longer, before it makes its way over to YouTube. I'm going to try to be posting videos at least once a week on YouTube. But as soon as the videos are done and all edited and everything, I'm going to upload them and make them available on Patreon. So for only $1 a month, you can have access to all those videos before they ever make it here. But if you can't afford to, or don't want to, just want to watch them free on here, I don't blame you at all. And please continue. Please don't go pledge if you don't feel, if you don't want to. You don't have to have any excuse. If you don't want to, don't. I don't blame you at all. But for those of you that might be considering it, it will allow me to buy some more props. One of the things I'd like to get soon is some more flashlights and lasers. I think the temperature laser that I use there a few times, everybody's liked. I'd like to get a few more laser type things. I think they work pretty good. So that would just help me to be able to afford some more lasers and other flashlights and whatnot. Additionally, there is another light trigger video with the lasers. Laser being used quite a bit in it on Patreon. That'll probably come out maybe a week from this video. Yeah, roughly. Maybe sooner. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to put this one up. So, enough rambling and babbling about nothing important. Let's play with some lights. I'll start with my Phoenix E15, the one I carry everywhere with me. It's always in my pocket. That could make an interesting video, couldn't it? What's in Zach's pockets? You want to see what's in my pockets? We can do that right now if you want. Why not, right? So as I already mentioned, my Phoenix E15 flashlight. I really like the Phoenix flashlights. This is my second one. I had another one that was, I don't remember the model number, but it was roughly the same size as this one. This one has a rechargeable battery, which is a lot nicer. I believe it's a C. you can also buy the same. Oh, they don't have the right model number on here. I don't remember the model. It was like a CR15 or something like that battery. So you can just replace the battery too. So you could carry a spare battery with you. I don't. I just recharge mine whenever I feel it's needed. They do have a. You can see that O-ring on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah. So they are water resistant, potentially waterproof to a certain depth at least. They are very, very powerful LED flashlights. I forget the lumens on this thing, but it's pretty incredible for how small it is. I carry it in my like on my jeans pocket, what do you call it, the watch pocket, or the the upper little pocket on the jeans, and I pretty much, I would say 95% of the time I have it on me, if not more. That is its lowest setting. If you turn it off and turn it back on again, it goes a little higher, and again, and again. There's 4 levels of brightness, and obviously, the brighter you use it, the quicker you'll kill the battery. Additionally, it starts getting really hot if you leave it on the real bright setting for a long time. Another nice little thing I like about it is when it's off, you can actually just push on the end of it, and it'll make the contact enough. So you can use it for like Morse code if you needed to or something, or to flash at your camera. I used it in my last light video, like this, with my thumb lighting up. I thought it looked really neat. But anyway, so there's my Phoenix E15 flashlight. I will put a link to it in the description. Next thing in my pocket, and I keep this in that same little pocket as the flashlight, is a little tiny Stanley 3-foot level, or not level, 3-foot tape measure. You can see it gets pretty beat up, but for work, I oftentimes need to measure things, and I used to find myself often realizing I didn't have a tape measure. And I was at a job site one time and didn't have the tape measure. And I don't need to measure big things. I'm usually measuring layers of dirt in a hole. But I was there and I didn't have a tape measure, and I asked the contractor that was there, "Hey, you got a tape measure I can borrow?" He's like, "Here." And he handed me one of these just like this out of his pocket. And I said, "Wow, I got to get one of those. That's handy." Just having it in my pocket and having it whenever I need to measure something is great. Like, say I need to measure your face. That might be useful. Just pull out my tape measure and measure you up. Just like that. So, let's see what else I got in my pockets. My truck key. And I don't like to have a lot of keys on my key for my vehicle. Actually, if it wasn't for needing the key fob, I would carry just the key. I really like those vehicles that have just a key and the key fob is built into the key. I think that's really handy. because I like to have just the key. But anyway, so there's that. Let's see what else I got. And then I have, I have money. I have $1 in quarters and 2 pennies. Oh no, I don't have $1 in quarters. Sorry. I have 75 cents in quarters and 1 nickel and 2 pennies. So I have 82 cents. Let's see what else I got in my pocket. I have the rest of my keys, which is why I don't like having a bunch of keys on my vehicle keychain, because I like having my other keys separately. And out of all these keys, I think I only know what 3 of them are. My house key, which is very strange for me. I didn't used to carry a house key on me, but that's something newly started. My office key. I don't know key. I don't know key. I don't know key. I don't know. Storage unit for my office. Yeah, don't know. But those 2 don't knows look identical, which seems odd. I would have 2 of the same key. And actually one of these don't knows is my in-laws' house, but I don't know which one. I usually just start trying them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keys on my key ring, and there's 3 of them I know for sure, and one other one that I know is there, but I don't know which one it is. All right. A thumb drive. I believe this is a 16 gig thumb drive. I like how tiny these ones are. They're super cheap too. It's the type of thing I just like to carry in my pocket, because you never know when you're going to need to, copy a file from a friend or something at the office or something. So I usually carry one of these in my pocket just as a extra little something. Alright, and this isn't really, it's in my pocket, but it's like clipped onto my pocket. My FitBit. I don't, 2,300 steps so far today. I don't like the ones that you wear on your wrist that everybody has. I prefer this, one of the more original Fitbits. I've had this for a couple years. It is the Fitbit 1, and I like it because it actually will pop out of this. There's the actual thing, and then this is just a holder for it. But I like it clipped, and I clip it inside my pocket, so the body of it's inside the pocket and just the clip is on the outside of the pocket. And I like it because it's just clipped onto my hip, basically. It's on my pocket, and so I always have it on me, and that way I don't have something on my wrist. I don't have to worry about. I think it does a better job at tracking the steps more accurately. One, because it's right there on my hip, so any movement on my arms doesn't add extra steps accidentally. Also, I've heard people like pushing a shopping cart or a stroller or something. If your arm is holding on to something, you're not getting your steps. So a friend of ours, she said she walked all over Target one day and thought, oh, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of steps because she was spent a long time in Target and was walking around doing shopping and everything, and left, and she only had like 100 steps more than she went in with because she was pushing a cart. But anyway, so that's my pockets. Oh, I also have my wallet. I prefer a trifold myself, and it is way too thick. Every now and then I go through it and try to get rid of stuff, and trust me, it's not thick with money. It's mostly like these types of things, you know, savings cards, and let's see, milk cards for Stewart's. What else do I have in here? A couple gift cards, some business cards, a couple credit cards. I have another gift card. Mostly gift cards and stuff. I probably should go through and clean it again. Oh, and Band-Aids. Since I was a kid, I've always carried Band-Aids in my wallet. You never know when you're going to need one. And especially now with kids. I don't know if you can see that. That's a Nemo Band-Aid. You know, they're constantly falling, scratching their knee or something, needing a Band-Aid. So I pretty much always have Band-Aids in my wallet. And most people that know me know that. And if a kid falls and gets scratches, I'm, oh, go ask Zach for a Band-Aid. So that's what's in my pockets. That was a little different of a video than I planned on doing today. A little more light. I don't think we can really call this a light trigger video, can we? More of a ramble. What's in my pockets video? That's what I think I'm going to title it. What's in my pockets? What's in Zach's pockets? There was a point in time where I used to carry a lot more tools in my pockets. I used to get picked on because I used to carry a hammer in my pocket all the time. I haven't done that in a while. It was a little hammer. It was only like this big. I usually have my phone in my pocket too. But that's about it. Well, let me know if you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, I probably won't do another one of those because it's going to be the same stuff again. But make sure you leave me some comments. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, whatnot. Let me know what types of videos you want to see. And if you're willing to donate a little money towards me, go hit me up on Patreon. And hopefully I can get some more lasers and flashlights and whatnot for you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.